it works now. I think it works now. Hello, Gaiwa. Hello. I am still sad that the only thing that was left for the concert was just the nosebleed tickets. But not even at a good angle either. But it is what it is. Can't really do much. We'll give it a minute or two, see who joins. Oh, there's double audio. Sorry. Setting up the stream, just making sure. Just making sure that everything's working. But we'll see if we get lucky here. Or get taxed all the way. Don't remind me, I'm even more sad because I still have a job. I mean, like, it's not even that expensive. There are still tickets, but they're like at the worst angle. They're at the worst angle. They're not even that. I think they're $90, and it's like a flat rate. They're not charging you extra. I believe the game music's a little too loud. All right, we'll lower it. Go to 2. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, it's $90. That's like, I'm sure if you ask someone, you could just pay him back. We'll see. I'm just hoping that I don't get screwed over right now. We'll see. I'll wait another couple minutes. See if other people join in. The thing that I don't... Wait, what? The thing is that I don't have anyone to ask. LOL. There's always somebody to ask. Come on. Yeah, I'm debating. I mean, like, I could go, but, you know, I'm gonna look at what's available, like, every other day. Because there's no way everything got bought out. Like, there's no way everything got bought out. You know? But I looked this morning, because it went available for the general public, right, this morning. And when I checked, literally everything was taken. Like, every section besides the nosebleeds. So I was just like, how is this even possible? Yeah, now it's fully unavailable on Friday, so you can't even go Friday. And then let me check Thursday. Thursday might have some availability. I don't know. I don't think they expected that many people. I'm sure there'll be more, but they definitely have to do something like bigger next time. I don't think they realize that, like. I think it's completely sold out, actually. Nope, there's still some tickets on Thursday. You got tickets on Thursday that are available, but again, it's like not the best options, unfortunately. I just, like I said, I couldn't believe everything was gone. Like, I don't even know how many people can even sit in there. I don't even know where the capacity's at. Like, let me see capacity at the Peacock Theater. Yeah, let me see. So capacity 7,000. 7,000. You know, that's crazy. There was literally like, I want to say there was higher than 100,000 people playing this game just in global alone. So that's insane, though. That's insane. But yeah, like the only day that's available is Thursday. But I don't know. Like I would like to go, but the fact that like it's literally only like the nosebleeds on either the far left or the far right. Not even center stage at all, like nothing's available. So it's crazy how there's nothing available, you know. I'm sure they have to do another one, and they definitely have to get like a bigger venue. Honestly, I'm just gonna say this, they probably easily could have sold out the, what is it? I know it's called something else now. I know they redid it. Okay, it used to be called the Staples Center. Now it's called the Crypto Arena. I'm pretty sure if they would have got that location, they would have easily sold out. Like, that's how many people I think from all over the West Coast and even East Coast in the world would have showed up for this concert. But yeah, 7,000 like spots, especially for a really popular like trend right now, that's insane to me. Not going on Thursday. Yeah, no, I mean, I like I said, like I would have loved to go no matter what, but the fact is like, it's just straight up nosebleed seats. It's yeah, like why would I, like, am I even gonna be able to see anything? You know. So that's why I was just kind of bummed out when I woke up in the morning, because I woke up right like a whole 30 minutes before it happened, and yeah, it is what it is. That's a wild bet. Well, I mean, think about it. Like, how many people are showing up? But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But they should, yeah, something more than 7K people. Something more than 7K. Like, let's be totally honest here. There's no way they thought 7K people were gonna, only 7K people were gonna show up to this. All right, well, we'll start the pools. I guess Ray's not gonna be here for the first ones, but we'll start the pools. All right, so just to make sure, let me have a look-see real quick before we hop in. That's the free card you get. Still waiting on this other one too. I think we get this on the last one. But if I remember correctly, we have let me just do this so we don't scroll too much. Okay, so we have 1 LB Light Hello, and these were the free pulls. We got literally nothing on the free pulls. Not even a hint of anything. So we have 1 Light Hello. And then if we go to speed, we only have 0 LB Tachyon. So we're hurting right now. Not gonna lie, we are hurting. And I believe we only have 1 crystal. So a single crystal, a 200, so that's another one. We can literally like get Tachyon to 3. Where's the consumables at? Not that one. Hold on. Upgrade items, I believe. Yes, so we only have 1. So we need to get a few of these. Is the free card a good replacement for Tachyon or Light Hello? Not really, no. It's decent in the sense that you get skill point bonus, so you do get the skill point, but it's like in a scenario that you don't really need stamina as much, like a lot of stamina. It's kind of weird. Like, you do need stamina, but you don't need like a stamina card, if that makes sense. Okay, I'll tell you what I think about it once we do this. So let's hopefully we get something here. I'm hoping we get something here. Oh, okay. R like hello. Cope. It's a cope. Going, vodka. Oh, maybe our luck's changing. And never mind, it's not changing. We don't need that one. Okay, cool. We have 2 light hellos. Perfect. Oh, it's Sunday. Okay, so we got... This is a decent card, but we're nowhere near MLB, so I'm not even gonna pay attention to that. So we got a light hello. We got a light hello. That's all that matters. All right, keep going. Oh, a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Let's see. Flip again? No, not flipping. Here I thought I was gonna get like a Tachyon or something there. Yeah, I mean, I have the resources to go all the way, but I don't really want to do that. You know? I really wish I could have do that for the Tokateo card. Yeah, we're getting so many rare light hellos. Wow, still nothing. Flip again, please. Nope, not flipping. Come on, flip again. Nope. Okay, well, at least that's close to MLB. That's not a bad card to have, but it's too bad we're done with the sprint for like almost the whole scenario. Flip again, come on. Nope. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Come on, flip again. No? Alright. Man, we're getting hit with the scenario attacks real hard right now. Okay. Look at all these rare light hellos, bro. And a nice nature that we already have. Oh man, that's insane. This is hurting me. This hurts. This hurts. I already have this. Okay, there's another SSR there. Man, I'm not even getting like SRs that... Another... Oh boy. Okay, we already have her too, guys. We already have her too, so that's not really much to say there. It's a whole lot of nothing still. Okay, I think our current challenge MLB at least. Like I said though, it's too bad we don't need her anymore. I also kind of screwed myself over. I bought the carrots on Steam rather than on the website, so I lost out on $7.50 per purchase, unfortunately. Yeah, the scenario tax is just hitting us super hard right now. Bad luck seems to chase. Yep, it does chase me a lot. Okay, we're at 300 now, so we might have to go to 400 here. We need a single Tachyon, really. I was too excited to do it. Trust me, I've done some stupid things lately. I've done some stupid things lately when it comes to the... just in general. Zero IQ. Yeah, I know, trust me. Zero IQ just to play this game sometimes. I finally got one singular Tachyon before the pity. Oh, man. Yeah, it's rough, I'm sorry. I mean, right now, I'm in the same boat right now. We're not getting anything right now. I'm not gonna be broke, it just sucks that I have to put in so much for this. Yeah, we're just gonna skip. Okay. okay, we gotta buy more. We have to. We could do this. I'm gonna save this though. I'm gonna save that though. Yeah, you know you have a freaking, well, at least, hey, had I bought my tickets, I would have not been able to do this. Cuz I was going to go for the VIP, honestly. You know, cuz like I said, I normally take myself out for like once or twice a year for a really nice thing. I would have gotten a VIP ticket. Yeah, I would have gotten myself a VIP ticket. And it's fine. I mean, I get paid again on Thursday. Plus, I mean, I was able to collect half of what you guys gave me on TikTok before I got kicked out, so that's also a little something something. It's too bad I lost the other half because, you know, PayPal decided to be weird and cancel the, what are you gonna use the free SSR selector on? Marzensky. But that, like, Marzensky for sure, but it's really rough that I wasn't able to get like another single like Marzensky. I've gotten other 2 SSRs that I didn't even need. You know, I got Siri Symboli and Nice Nature. Both wit cards, by the way. Both aren't that good in the sense of what I need for the scenario. Alright, already starting it off with a whole lot of nothing still. Yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of stuff that I literally do not need. Like, it would have been TikTok keeps the money if you get banned. Yeah, no, 100% they do. So, like I said, I was only able to get like half of it out. I mean, it wasn't like a whole lot, but I mean, it's still like, you know, $20 is $20, you know, $40 is $40, you know, $60, etc., etc. Like, you don't want to lose that. Okay, we got 1 SSR. Another Tachyon. Okay, good. We have 2 Tachyons now, guys. Holy. You know, I really wish we would have gotten a little bit more, only because I wanted to pull on the Smart Falcon banner. I wanted a runner in this CM. Yeah, excuse my lack of excitement right now. I once again, I was running around all day in the freaking heat. Then I went to the gym and I mean, don't get me wrong, the gym was nice and cool, but being outside just for that, like, 10-15 minutes and then having to be in the hot car for another 10-15 minutes, it sucks. It catches up to you. Yeah, we're getting hit hard right now with the statistical, like, quote unquote average. But that's why I wasn't in a rush at all to freaking bull. Okay, can we get something here? Anything? Okay, we got 1. Can one of these flip? Can one of these flip? Come on. Flip, flip, flip. Something else flip. Something else flip. Come on, flip again. Flip again. Yes! Yes! Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I think we're good, guys. 400. Okay, that's 2, and then Okay. Let me like look at all these cards we got. Like, look at all 6 light hellos. Surprisingly, like one of the best guts cards in the games. We still don't even get multiple of those. Let's see what else. And then we got these 2 down here. We got these 2 out here. So we're gonna convert these all because we don't need these. And then now we have all these resources. Cool. Let me check real quick for something. I know I screwed myself over by not doing the Fujikazeki event, so I missed out on crystals. So we have only 1 shard for that, so we're not doing very well for that. And then this, I haven't even bought these extras, so there's that. Let's see real quick. I just wanted to see something real quick before we go over there. So just to double check, we have. Let me freaking uncap everything. We might get some crystals here. Does this card give you groundwork? It does. This is actually a decent pairing card. Okay, yeah. I would have loved to have this back in the Sprint CM. Oh, whoops. Yeah, this card is, it's decent when it's MLB. If you don't want to bring... If you don't want to bring, what is it? Mid-game skills from other cards, this is a decent mid-game skill. And then you get a bunch of, mile and general skills as well here. So not too bad of a card. Okay, so let's just do a double check so I don't like mess myself up here. So right now we need a single light hello, and then we need, if I go right here, let's see. We'll have it now, so don't complain. I know, well no, I'm only complaining because I was in need of sprint cards. I didn't have any real sprint cards. Okay, we're at 2 here. Okay, so we're gonna exchange 2 for Tachyon, and we'll probably use the crystal for light hello. Yeah, that's a rough freaking pull. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're using it. I don't want to be that one guy that accidentally used a wrong exchange rate. Okay, so we'll use the last exchange on. We'll use the last exchange on Tachyon. Right? Hold on. Again, this is a. I know I'm being a little paranoid here. Just making sure. Okay, yeah. We gotta constantly double check. Okay, so finally we have an MLB Tachyon. This is the one I really wanted. We didn't even get a single Marzensky. So that hurt a lot. I'm just double checking, okay? That's a lot of carrots that I just used. That is a lot of carrots that I just used. So that would be an absolute freaking tragedy if I used it on the wrong freaking card. I know some people are screaming right now not to use it, but there are differences in stats and stuff that you need. Okay, well, that's finally done. Only took me 400 pulls, which honestly isn't too bad, but it could have been worse. Like I said, I know people that hit almost 1600 plus. Or sorry, not 600. Excuse me, 600 pulls plus to get MLB both. So at least it's not that. Alright, we can finally start doing like actual ace runs now on Grand Live. It's just too bad. Couldn't exchange at all for pity. Yeah, no, they did. It's just the problem is that they literally only got the one card at every pity. So like I said, it could be a lot worse. This is the one I really wanted, right? So both these cards are really good, especially when it comes to for Kita-san, because Kita-san has Professor Curvature, but if you bring Tokai Teo, you can use Professor Curvature. So I might actually borrow this for Kita later on, and then right here, this Twin Turbo as well, pretty dang good for fronts. So give it 1000%. This is a skill that you guys probably saw a lot in JP when we were doing against front runners. So again, it's just one of those really good cards. And he has a skill point bonus, high special priority. You get a power and a speed bonus. So it's one of the few guts cards you can actually use in Grand Live. And then the same thing with Tokai Teo right here. It just increases training effectiveness. So it's really good. It just stacks on it. The only issue is that the special prio is super low. So that's kind of the reason why you probably wouldn't use it. So I mean, we have time if we really want to pull on this banner, but I'm just gonna hold off. I'm just gonna hold off a little bit because I know we're getting free pulls. I mean, we've gotten 2 so far. I haven't pulled a single time. I just used the free ones. The same thing goes for these two. Like, we have new skills right now for end closer, so breaking ahead, increase velocity, and also increase navigation. So this is basically perfect for end closers. And then we already have from the brink. You get it from what's her name, Siri Sabali, I believe. And then end closer straightaways, end closer savvy, nimble nav. So it's a decent Taishin. But I'm really going after this winning ticket because she has 2 skills that you really do want to start farming, and that's downhill speedster. So it's gonna be a general skill that anyone can use. And then we have Come With May. So we have mostly medium and mild CMs. So you can use these for parents and such. Not really entirely sure about their ults and how we inherit them, but you know, that's just kind of how it is. Alright, in terms of, I don't want to do this or this yet. I'll probably do this on like the last day. We'll see where we're at. Okay, let's see if we get lucky here. I'll go here. Let's see. I really want Smart Falcon. Smart Falcon is really good for this CM and just in any future dirt CMs. We'll play it out here. Long side shot, of course. Oh, maybe? Hey, if that's a single pull, we'll save those carrots for Teo and Twin Turbo. Alright, let's see who this is. Let's see. I'm praying for Smart Falcon. I'm praying for you. Please don't be a dupe. Whatever you do, do not be a dupe. And you're a dupe. Ah, Maruzensky. Maruzensky. Holy. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I think we can 5-star her now. Okay, so on my free-to-play account, I literally just pulled on her with my tickets, 20, and I got her on 20. Come on. Come on. Gold. Flip again. Someone flip. Someone flip. Flip. No! Okay, it's fine. We still need statues as well. We still need statues. You can't even use Maru in this scenario. She's not that good. Well, okay, I wouldn't say she's not that good. It's just that the Maru card is just so good, and you can't even use it on Maru. So it's like, what's the point of using it? Okay, try again. Come on. I'll put another 5k carrots on this if I really need to. Other than that, we don't want to do that much. We'll wait. Oh! We got something here. Come on. Flip. We need multiple. Give me multiple flips. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be good. Be good to me. Like I'm good to you. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We already have King Halo. Oh my lord. I would have taken Nishiro Flower, honestly. At least she's a really good parent for most of the miles and sprints. Oh, this is hurting. Yada. Come on, Smart Falcon. Where are you? Come on. Don't tell me I need to go all the way to 200 for you, please. Why is it favorite star and none of them are flipping? Excuse me? None of them even flip to gold? That's gold chip. Oh no. What? That looked like gold chip. Another Mamba. Holy guys, this is rough. Okay. Come on. Falcon, please. There's no way you're being this bad to me right now. I might have to go to Pity. I mean, I went close to Pity for rulership. I got her at 180. So I was like, screw it, we'll do the other 10. Or sorry, the other 2 full 10 pulls. Okay. All right. We'll put in. We'll put in. All right. This is the last we're gonna do, and then that's it. We'll wait for Thursday. Yeah, I think the site is gonna say something. Because like, if you buy too many at a certain time, like it might actually reject or say something. But it's fine. Alright, we'll do this and that's it. We're done. This hurts a lot. And it's wild too, because I think next week is Austin Machan, so alright. Like I said, we're done after this one. We'll start, Pity banner isn't locked on JP? No, you actually get, what is it? Like, there are other banners you can use and such. Yeah, I still have all these carrots, but I'm not gonna use them yet. Like, after the anniversary, I'll use them. Okay. Okay, alright, this is it, guys, this is it, please, 100. Long star shot. Alright, come on, at least we'll get a bunch of, like I said, statues. We're coping right now, we're coping. Yeah, no, this is our main. What are you talking about? We would never pull this much for an alt. The hell? That's crazy. Oh, maybe. Please, Smart Falcon, come home. We will take care of you. You can have all the onion rings you want and donuts. We'll follow you on Umagram. That's not who I wanted. Oh my lord, we already have nice nature. Oh, I didn't let the animation play. Dang it. I should let the animation play. We're gonna get cursed for that now. Yeah, we already have her. Surprisingly, when we pulled on her, we got her like on the second pull. So it wasn't even that bad. This luck is insane. I mean, most of these Umas aren't like even parents. You gotta build them as an ace. I just wanted smart copy. Oh man, I mean, in a perfect world, I would have just gotten all my other tachyons and stuff. And light hellos without going to 400. I would have gotten most of them at like 300, and that's it. I think JPCM starts already. I'll check though right now before we. I just want to rip the band-aid off, see if we win or lose. Come on, you have like 2 pulls left. I'm just gonna skip. Holy. I just saw a bunch of gray. Alright, it's our last pool. Yeah, we'll do the rest on Thursday. We'll do the rest on Thursday. How are we getting, like, no flips on favorite star? Like, and I mean by gold. I know you don't really get 3 stars on favorite star. But, like, not even a gold flip is crazy. Yeah, that's not a favorite star right there. That's a loser star. How are we getting golds on long star, but on favorite it's like nah. Alright, I'm just gonna skip. Yeah, we didn't get anything. Okay. Alright then. Well, we're close, but I'll wait till Thursday. We're close. I don't think we're gonna pull on this banner. I think we're just gonna borrow Tokateo, and the same thing goes for this one as well. Got rid of these, and then trainee. Yeah. Oh, never mind. We already have Marzensky to 5. So we literally only got the Marzensky and then King Halo along with Nice Nature. So we don't need any of this stuff. But it's fine. I mean, we're close. The only issue, because I'm still lacking on the winner sashes, because both Kapanoriki and Smart Falcon use the same ones. So we still need more of these ones, which you can only get one at a time. So I'll do auto runs later. I'm gonna hop on JP though. We'll get rid of the long CM. We'll see we'll see if our Uma actually made it or not. The little Umas who could. But the fact is, let's see here. Star unlocked. Are we even close? Like, did anyone even get? Where are you at? Okay, you're super close. I'm not even gonna bother using statues. 70, 60. Okay. All right. Well, we'll hop on JP right now, and then we'll do some runs on global, seeing that we have set up an auto run at least. I'll set one up, yeah. I mean, the JP's not gonna be too long though. It's literally like 2 minutes and we'll be done. And I'm gonna hop back on global. I just want to see if what is it? I just want to see if it started or not. Because I know it's like 24 hours. So, okay. Probably like work on an RE1 when I get back. Okay. Alright, we'll hop on JP real quick. We'll hop on JP right here. Whatever you do not. Oh, well, I just saw them. I just saw the ads on my Discord server. It's whatever. It's fine. I'm going a little crazy. I'm going a little crazy over here. I just saw it. Do not crystal light hello. Do not crystal light hello. It's whatever. What's done is done. Like I have no other card to use it on besides like Marzensky. But you know, at that point, it's like what I need a crystal, her selector, and like to get 2 more. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, especially after our luck. So we'll switch out to JP. Give me 1 second to switch this out. I'm pretty sure you guys can still hear me. But, yeah. Thought you were pulling for Teo. I was, but we had to go to 400 for Light Hello and Tachyon. So... And I want Smart Falcon as well, but we didn't even get Smart Falcon. So we have to wait till Thursday to do a full, probably 200 for Smart Falcon. And then... we'll have to hope we get enough for the Teo banner. But honestly, I'm thinking not to even pull on it, because if I can't even do a full if I can't do a full like 400 pulls, then it's probably not worth it. I'll probably just borrow the card as much as I want it. As JP is loading, let me see the timeline here. Let me see the timeline. So as JP is loading, I'm looking at like the stuff here. So still have this, still have the paid banner. Paid banner is gonna come out in a couple days, so we're gonna have that. Like I do want Yukino Bijin. I do want Seeking the Pearl as well. You know, these are both Umas that are very good at their distances. And then I mean, even Daichi Ruby, like you kind of need her for if you're running lates and ends for the mile and sprint. So that's just as much as an important card as well. And then Ashen Machan comes out around later this month. Let's see. There's not really anything else that I would really want. I'm trying to look. You know, I mean, we do have also Oguri Cap Wit. That's a pretty decent card. And then Christmas Vodka and Chris's Daiwa is also really good. I'm trying to see a bunch of reruns and stuff like that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Another rerun for Tachyon banner with Tokai Teo is diabolical. Yeah. So there's like a few cards here. But I mean, I have decent wit cards. That's the good thing. I have Mr. CB. I have Nice Nature. So I'm not totally like hurting for wit cards. But I would have appreciated to grab it. I'm still forced. Another thing too is like I'm basically forced to borrow Marzensky. You know, I'm forced to borrow Marzensky. You know, I don't think I have enough resources to be pulling like that crazy amount. So we're not gonna do all that. We're not gonna do all that. So that's kind of how it is. Like this is definitely a scenario in which like I think I've already had discussions with people that you do have to pull on some of these, you know, Uma banners as well, not just cards. Like some of these Umas actually make late surgers very much viable. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, still trying to figure it all out. Selector and Crystal. Well, no, I mean, again, even if I had, like, there's other cards in the future that I would want to use if I get a crystal back, I would want to use it for. That's the other issue. So that's the problem. You know, I'm willing I was willing to put even more carrots down right now, but like and I forgot my checklist. There's a lot more, like, there's a lot more cards and Umas that I would want to use for the future. So that's why I'm holding off right now. And like, especially right now that we had a bunch of updates and stuff that made other cards that weren't viable, like, actually really useful for the entire scenario, increase the value on these cards. You know, Nice Nature especially, like, since On Your Left was actually fixed a lot sooner than what it was on JP, like, her stock went up. Her stock went up a lot. So that's kind of the mentality that I'm thinking about right now. And let me see if we JP's loading. Yeah, I know it's a black screen for you guys, but there's literally nothing to look at on this side, so I'll turn it on when it comes back on. But yeah, we at least we didn't pull on other cards. I mean, I regret pulling on some cards, like, looking back at it, like, I regret I was told to pull on Zeno Rob Roy Speed, and then I pulled on it, only got 2 LB. Thankfully I didn't go to a full 200, but it wasn't that good when I borrowed it. So it's what I'm gonna start doing now, since I actually have access to do it, is literally play the scenario and borrow the future cards on JP and see how actually if they're worth it or not. Again, I know it's not like 1-to-1, but it gives you somewhat of a baseline. Yeah, shout out to Drippin', exactly. You know, like, what I'm doing now is basically, if people suggest pulling for a card, but they themselves don't pull for it, like, I'm not gonna pull for it. And that goes for everybody. People I know, as well as, like, other content creators. Not that I watch other content creators, I only watch, like, 2 of them. But if they're not pulling for it, then I'm not gonna do it. Like, why am I gonna do that? Okay, so yeah, there is finals. So we'll go ahead and show the possible. We'll see what happens here. We're in grade A. We are in grade A. So this is our first grade A finals. We got extremely lucky on the RNG side, since we only hit, I believe, 1 ticket, hit 3. The rest were all 2s, 1s, and we had a goose egg. So we'll see what happens. This, as I was watching a lot of these races and stuff, it didn't make sense to me, only because there were a lot of times in which there were Umas that had, like, literally no power and win. It's still black. I know. It's like loading on my end as well. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, that's weird. Can you guys hear it though? That's the other thing I want to make sure. I know there's like a 10-second delay. But yeah, so I still don't fully understand the overall mechanics of JP, because instead of focusing on, let's say, 3 gold skills and a few white skills and then hitting certain like stat requirements, you know, as everyone saw when we were doing our tickets, we were losing to Umas that had literally no wit and no guts, and then we were beating other Umas who had like max stamina and max wit, but for some reason we would still beat them. So I don't, this whole long CM has been an interesting learning experience, but like I said, whatever happens happens. Our Stay Gold was not doing so hot. I think they literally only won 1 race in the entirety of Group A. So we took her out and we put in Chronogenesis. We remade our cafe. She's our highest rank. She's US 5. This Cheval Grand is US 1 or 2, I forget, and then this Chronogenesis is US. So we'll see what happens, you know. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm not gonna be that hopeful based off of what I saw. So if I see like anything above like a US 7 that's a Narita Top Road or an Orfevre, I'm already calling it. Like, I'm already calling it there. Just based off of my experience. Just purely based off of experience. So we'll just see what happens here. We'll watch the whole thing as well, because it's only going to be like 2 minutes at most. Okay, so there's an NTR and 2 Narita Bryans. Yeah, US 6. Okay, well, that's the only one I'm worried about. This Narita Bryan. Right? Sorry, Narita Bryan up here, Narita Top Road. That's the only one that has been giving us a lot of trouble, and that's what we ran into. Amazing. Alright, well, like I said, whatever happens, happens. Looks like there's a lot of variety, at least. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it's been interesting overall. I didn't have, like I said, I didn't have time to actually watch like a full-on video explaining this and that, because obviously I've been busy dealing with a bunch of IRL crap. But at least if it's a medium next time, then I'll be sure to hit the stat requirement a lot, you know, efficiently. A lot more efficiently, rather. But this, yeah, basically guaranteed a win if you have Narita Top Road. She's like, let's just say, a lot more tiers above Chris Oguri. Because you could still make Chris Oguri, like, bad. But, and from Narita Top Road, unless she completely whips, like, multiple recoveries, then, you know, GG. We'll let it play out. Like we do for every final. Obviously, if it's obvious that we're gonna lose, I'll just skip. But we're going in with like an estimated like 40% win rate, I would say. We didn't do 1 ticket because we ran out of time, so who knows? Could have had a bit higher, could have had a bit lower, who knows? So these are guys on the same team, it looks like. You think Bonchan didn't even like this game? I mean, this is the only game I play. I don't really play anything else anymore. Alright, so we have 1 front runner. I'm assuming they're only doing that to deny angling and scheming. But I'm also making the assumption that the Bryan has angling and scheming along with whoever is their number 3 on their team. Cheval Grand is already a late surger, it looks like, and so is our Chronogenesis. There is only another late surger, and that's the other cafe, and we're behind her. So okay. Well, we're ulting, but we're still like super far away. I have a lot of wit too. This is the one that I made like literally that has like close to max wit. So I'm hoping she doesn't fail her up and downhills like we did last time. So that's what I'm hoping for. Our Cheval Grande is completely like a late surger right now. She needs to surpass these other Umas in order to use hop, stop, jump, which is Mayano Top Gun's ult for more stamina and more recovery. Looks like this Narita Bryan is also running it down. Narita Taishin. Oh, sorry, I keep saying Narita Taishin. Narita Top Road is in a really good position. Overtook the front runner already, it looks like. Okay, here comes Chronogenesis. The only issue with our Chronogenesis is that she doesn't have a lot of power. She has a lot of wit and a lot of stamina, but like power is literally right underneath 1300. Yeah, our Cafe is way in the back still. She should be moving a lot more forward right now. Yeah, it's that Narita. I'm only really worried about that Narita Taishin and the other Narita Bryan. Looks like our Cafe's moving up though. That's good. Yeah, as long as we could deny angling and scheming, that's good. But she's by herself. Our Cafe needs to start making a move here, like now, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like she's just kind of stuck in the middle. Our Cheval Grande is pretty much out of the race, it looks like. She's just doing the moonwalk. Yeah, I think this Narita Top Road has it, yeah. Our Cafe is way too far away to do anything. And then, yeah. We pretty much went against our worst case scenario, which is going against a juiced up Narita Top Road. She's really far away. Oh my lord, look how far away she is. My Cafe is gonna just swing too far to the right, so she's not really gonna do anything right there. Yeah. So we already knew this, and then it looks like the Bryan's gonna overtake as well, so we're probably gonna get third here if we're lucky. We'll probably get third here. We already knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, we tried pulling for her, but we didn't get her. So she's just busted. Like she was the Uma to run for this CM. It was her. It was Manhattan Cafe, Orfevre, Narita Bryan. Oh, at least we got second. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. I mean, lengthwise, terrible, but overall, I mean, not too bad, I guess. Yeah, our Cafe just she didn't do, like... She probably, if she was a bit closer towards the final corner, maybe could have overtaken, but too far away. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, this is basically a Chrysis Oguri. Like, as long as you had multiple recoveries, like, she just runs it down. Like, there's no way to stop her. She just continues to run it down. So, I'm assuming they had a high win rate, because there's no way that, unless you build your Uma just terrible, then, you know, this was your golden goose. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, we went against somebody who was clearly way over the average, especially for JP. Like, this is really, like, you may see it as a 68.8%, which is not, you know, something you see in global. Like, oh, that's in global, this is still higher end, but really good players will probably get higher than this. Just to give you guys some perspective, like, I saw literally nobody with higher than like a 50%. So the fact that they had 18% higher than most people that I went to, this guy's pretty decent. Or, well, pretty good, not decent. So, yeah. Well, it is what it is. Just to show you guys, yeah, see, like, how, like, the win rates are extremely, like, just crazy. See? Like, this guy was the other one that you had. This guy was like, second favorite, I think. So that's what we're dealing with basically. See, 0 wins. Like, this was similar to my other Chevalgran. You know, max stamina, close to max wit. You know, but still not good enough. You know, still not good enough. So yeah, like I said, I didn't understand the mechanics fully for this CM. Yeah, oh my gosh. But yeah. So that was our worst case scenario, and sure enough, we ran into it. It's a single Narita top row too. So all right, well, it is what it is. I'm not gonna watch the concert. Why would I watch my Umas not be on center stage? That's so dumb. Alright, well, that's a lot higher. Alright, we're gonna save those carrots. We're not gonna do any pity pools or whatever. But yeah, no, just to give you guys some perspective, this was the cafe that I had in pretty much the entirety of the CM. Was it this one? 55? Yeah. So this was the cafe that I had pretty much in the entirety of the CM, and she only won 15 times. She was leading the charge, basically. And then I swapped her out for this other cafe, who, again, I was told to use because of higher wit, because, you know, apparently my wit was too low. But yet, the one with lower wit was doing better, with lower stamina was doing better. So again, I don't know. There wasn't any clear, like, statistics or stats to go off of. You know, yeah, of course they said go to max stamina, which this Chrono Genesis had. It's just our power was a little too low. Our wit was close to 1600, but again, I think it was mainly the power. Not that our stay goal would have done anything else. I don't think she would have done anything. You know, she was struggling a lot during the A. Like, she only got these 2 victories in the B in still Group 1. So I don't think she would have done anything. And the guts is too low. We don't have the speed bonus with the guts being that low. So I don't know. Honestly, like I said, I didn't learn anything that much, unless you had like outstatting people. I don't know what half of these skills even like do, since a lot of them are like more than 1/3 of them are in Japanese, and when I read them on the English site, like, it doesn't really say much. So that's pretty much it. Even if I would have won this CM, all I can say is again, like, I didn't really learn much besides when you do a run, you use the single bonuses rather than having the multiple bonuses on the cards, since you get more stat output, train effectiveness, and like failure rate lower to 0. And then obviously it's yeah, you gotta pull on certain Umas, because I used Umas that, again, Cafe was good enough, but even other cafes I saw were struggling against the Narita Top Road. So GG to that guy. Obviously he knows what he's doing. 68% win rate. I'm looking at the chat right now. So he basically encountered an 83% win rate player in this. Yeah, that's basically what happened. I don't even know if the pool is larger or smaller in JP when it comes to Group A, but I did feel like I was going against the same people over and over again when I was doing the tickets. And it sounds like we're having a mile for the next one, so I'm not sure who's decent on mile when it comes to my own roster. Let's see here real quick before we go back to global. So I'm not entirely sure who's gonna be good, but we'll have a quick look. So let's see. We have our mainly base Umas. I mean, Rollership does have a high mile aptitude, I believe. B. We have Gentle Donna. We have. I think we can use Almanai for mile. I think this is only turf locked. I don't think it's distance locked. But there's probably other better options. We have Love's Only You, C mile. Obviously, Classic Oguri does okay. We have Taiki Shuttle. You know, we have Taiki Shuttle. Everyone's telling me that Taiki Shuttle is a pretty good choice for the mile as well. Let's see, who else do we have? I think we have Majiro Ramon, but I mean, this is, again, not that great of a choice. And then Chrono Genesis as well, I think. Yeah, B and mile. But I think her ult is mainly for for, yeah, medium and long races, so you don't want to use it for mile. We do have a Mire Groove as well as Cesario. So we have some options, but I don't have a lot of support when it comes to JP like some other people. I've looked into trying to get into other groups, but they don't offer much help because there's a lot of ESL, unfortunately. So, you know, and I don't really speak very good Japanese, so that's on me as well. But all right, we'll hop over to global right now. That's what we'll do. Losers interview stream. I mean, like I said, I'm just venting out what's the. I told you guys I wasn't expecting myself to win there. You know, we were doing a very we were getting bent over a lot in the last day especially. So, and against Uma is that, like, for those that were here watching the last like couple days, like even everybody was like, why are the stats like that? So I think people were just kind of throwing in whatever. All right, it's all good. We'll have a better chance in global. The hunt for our first CM win in JP is still on. But if it's just a mile, that's good. I mean, like I said, I think it can hit stat requirements a bit faster than that. It's just the only issue is that I don't have mile cards, I guess. So that's our issue. DSP of Uma? No, don't compare me to DSP. Come on, you can't compare me to that guy. DSP is like an actual lolcow. I don't think I've hit that status, and I don't think I'll ever want to hit that status. Dude, like, okay, I don't think I can even say that word on stream, but he did something extremely lewd on stream, like an idiot, and like pretended that nothing happened. So I'm gonna say that I'm not that guy. Yeah. So we So in terms of this CM, it is a medium, and we are hurting for basically like stamina. He did it twice? Oh my god. That I didn't even know. I thought he only did it once. That's wild if he did it twice. Yeah, that's disgusting. Alright, so OE Dirt, 2,000 meters, right, fall, sunny, good ground, which is technically wet conditions. Okay, so the plan is, and we're probably not going to start our fronts until we get our Smart Falcon. We're just going to do our Inari 1. I don't want to go to the dark side and make a Oguri. I really don't want to do that. So I have faith in our girl right here. We did hit a good Oguri parent, but I'm trying to see here. So we could either do a late or an end closer. I think that I need to bring Speed Sparks, because we did a test run with Inari 1 when we bought Stamina Sparks and Power Sparks, and we did not do very well. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. Like, we did not do very well. So why are you in Unity? Oh, sorry, I'm so used to doing auto runs there. Thank you for catching that. Well, besides we even go there first, let me make sure. So I'm actually gonna see if I can find a speed Dover, only because we had a really hard time trying to find our, what was it? Oh my gosh, show is sort of short. Sorry about the ad there. So we'll experiment here. We'll see if we can hit be mindful of the skill. I know, well, the thing is, we're bringing both on your left, and we're also bringing Mr. CB, right? So we're bringing both Nice Nature and Mr. CB. Our speed cards are pretty much going to be the same. And then we're bringing Light Hello. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm probably going to find a Dober that has 6 speed and 3 stam, and then my other Umas that I have, like they have a mixture of speed, stamina, and power. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let me just get rid of one of these guys, and then we'll see if we can find a Dober real quick. I think Umastan can be ignored in this CM if I recall correctly, because it's under 2,200 meters. So I think that was the requirement, right? I think if it's under 2,000 meters, like, you don't really need Umastan. Like, you can kind of cope without it. But we'll see right now. We'll figure it out. I'm just like kind of thinking out loud. Yeah, because if we're truly understammed, then you'll see the method to the madness here, and we'll give it a test. I mean, we'll do another Inari that doesn't have Grass Wonder. The issue is I've been doing so many Grass Wonder runs that none of them, besides the 2 that I made, that's giving me Mile and Long Sparks. So I haven't hit a single medium that's giving me like any good blues. Or if I have just Cope blues, it gives me like 1 or 2 whites. So I don't know what's going on. I wonder if there's like a certain quote unquote like penalty if you use auto run. It kind of feels like it, but you know, there's no proof to that. So let's see. Umasan is still pretty good because of all the. Oh well, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong with that. Well, we're still bringing. We'll see what we bring for the borrow, but it just depends on our. It just depends on our what we get for our Dober here, because if we cannot find a decent one, then we're gonna have to put down our standards basically get lower and lower. So let's see here. So let's see. There's a few results that we have here, but the greens are not that good. But we might have to just cope with that if we really want to just, you know, okay, yeah, this is pretty decent. Okay, the thing I'm worried about for Inari is being passed, or her staying in position for her gold with so many debuff or bums. Yeah, no, that is a fair point as well. I'll make an end closer one and I'll make a late surger one. We'll see which one does better, because if, like, what, in theory, right, the end closer won't be as effective because they're behind everybody when most of the debuffs are going off, right? Like, that's the theory about it. Because wasn't that how it was before? Okay. So, she comes... Come with the freaking gold recovery, by the way. Let me see if I can do something here. Do I have enough for hints? How much are these? No, this isn't JP where we get like a bunch of them, so I'm not gonna use them just yet. It's not worth it. If you're running like 2 fronts anyways, yeah, I think N will be passed by in time. Yeah, I mean, it's, I'm running 2 fronts. We're gonna go with Kapana Ricky as a front, and Smart Falcon will do double front. There is some people that are experimenting with Kapano Riki as a late surger as well. So we'll see, like, cause if that's the case, like, maybe I'll switch out Inari with somebody else as a front runner. Hell, even doing Mayano as a front. You know, it has swinging Maestro. So who knows? I mean, we'll see right now. We've been doing some practice runs, but we haven't really done like ace runs just yet. So I don't want to rush into it too much. Let's see. What did I? So we should have 6 speed, 3 stamina. Okay. I have so many. I need to get rid of some of these. Like, there's some people that have like terrible parents, so it's not that easy to look for. Especially with people that are like replacing their parents and saying like, "Oh yeah, bring your own other sparks." Okay, so this is gonna be the Inari that's a bit more, I guess you can say, aggressive in the sense of we don't bring like 42 for like, oh my god, what's the word here? So it would be 6 stamina sparks, right? And the rest would have been speed, but it looks like we're stuck with that wit there, which is fine. We have Umastan, 1 spark Umastan here, and then we have a few more Umastans throughout the legacy. In terms of the cards here, so we'll go ahead and reset that because we're not going to use that. So first and foremost, let's bring our own cards that we know we do have. So yeah, we'll, oh, sorry, that's like the wrong one. Okay, so Light Hello, of course. And then Tachyon, of course. Right? We go Tachyon. Where the hell is Tachyon? There's Tachyon. Okay. Then we go to our speed. So 100% bring Kita. And then we bring... This is what we can also probably do as well. I've seen some people, since if we're bringing speed sparks, right? I could try and attempt to do this, so this is just an attempt, but don't follow my lead too much. So let's see what happens here. We're gonna go with 3 wit. So normally I've been told bring 3 speeds cards and 2 wit, but the issue that our run that we ran into last time with the Nari was basically, it was a stamina issue, and then but we didn't have Tachyon. We had Sweet Tosho, so I would take Series over Nice Nature. Is it because of the stack? Because I heard they're both decent picks. So, I mean, we could do one or the other. It doesn't really matter. So, okay, we do have initial stats here, not as much. We can test this deck, right? See how it goes. If it's not doing much, we'll replace one of the wit cards with a speed card. So yeah, this is our first ever run with actual like MLB Light Hello and Tachyon. So let's see how this goes. Oh my god, we almost hit that. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Everybody's set. Considering the 2 front, 2 exit very likely, your Inari is going to be at least 5th. Yeah, that's what we brought. The Dober. We brought the Dober, and we also brought this grass for her superior heal. Because if we get like, I don't know, 600 stam, I don't think we survive. Actually, I think our goal is like 750 with the superior heal and our other gold. But we'll like I said, we'll see. It just everything at the end. It just depends. It just depends. Like, who knows? It's all RNG. It's literally all RNG. Let me get my notebook out with the card stuff. Okay, there you go. Okay. Jesus, freaking difference in the skill points here. What are you guys talking about? Them being far behind, cause you to ignore them. Okay, saying the hard doesn't work. If then end series is good, like end could work off a faster coefficient and daring strike, but lates have more. Yeah, no, I mean that's always been a thing until we start getting actual like end closer specific cards. We haven't really got much besides like Vega and Mr. CB. You know, I guess you can count sweep. People used to just bring sweep for the skill point bonus. Really, like no one really cared for her in the sense of like what she had to offer. So that's just been like a thing ever since. Yeah, front is gonna be a bit more interesting. I'll tell you guys that much. Front is gonna be a lot more interesting to build because that we're gonna have to worry about stamina. Gonna have to worry about recoveries. I mean, Suzuka, the free Suzuka card is oh my gosh. Bonds versus Great Mood immediately. Just gonna go for the bonds. It's too many bonds right there not to go up. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for that now. We'll see where we land here with. Oh wow, we got this super early. Nice. Okay, we don't have to hit wit a few times. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the stamina. I think we'll do a date. Here. Let's see, like N could still work. Okay, I already read that. You also have some stupidly good skills like pedal to the metal, 0.25 velocity, and homestretch haste. But that's only on lates. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have like decent mid game and end game for sure if we're able to hit that. If we're able to hit that Oguri, we'll have really good endgame. But that's if we hit Oguri off a grandparent. That was a sprint Oguri, so we did like a lot of G1s. I think we literally did every single race we could. Because I was trying to make a sprint Oguri parent, so I was just doing all the races and trying to just, you know, I actually been getting a lot of Oguri parents, surprisingly. But yeah, we'll see. I think we only have the issue with this parent is that this is long, medium, and then dirt. So that's another issue. Yeah, that's if we're able to hit Shadow Break and TP, like that'd be amazing. But let's be honest here, that's gonna probably take like more than 50 runs to hit Grandparent. Gotta have some type of like strategy for this lady here. We'll do you. Just to make sure we don't do a McQueen thing, we'll also do that race, and then We can literally skip like all these races because they don't give us anything. This gives us like stats. I think it's there's only like a few races we have to do. It's like 4 or 5. They give us like bonuses. Let me look them up again. We've only done like one run like with an Ari. Let's see real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I'm so used to not doing her secret events because, you know, we had Nant for the longest time, so... Okay, so if we win the Tenno Autumn and Japan Cup... Okay, so Tazura Sakinen, Tenno Autumn Class... Okay, so we need to do 3 races here. These give us stats every time we win. So... And this is the same thing, so it's already a goal. This is a goal, that's a goal. And then I think it's just the Japan Cup. Rough. Especially that I want to earn these dumb sashes. But yeah, it's every time we win, if we win 2 of them out of the 3, as long as we win 2, we get 20 speed, 20 power, 20 skill points, and then we get a bunch of hints on All I Got, Fighting Spirit. And then same goes for the other one. Get power, guts, and skill points with Eager Hint. So we get some goodies if we manage to hit what we have to hit here. 50 runs on Grand Live, almost for a single ace. Very few secret events are worth it in Grand Live. Well, I mean, it's just the stat stuff. Oh my god, I almost hit. I'm so used to killing this event. I mean, realistically, I'm only doing this race in front just in case we get completely demolished here and then the run's over. Because, you know, that's happened before with McQueen's and losing a whole mistakes. Of course, they give us one recovery. And we still have a chance with Kita. I mean, the only one I can see that's worth it a lot is Team Akuro. Gives you freaking 25 stats. Like, I think that's worth it. Obviously, Taiki Shuttle. Her secret event is worth it. We'll see. Because I can cut one of those races also, because we only need to win 2 out of the 3. I just put the extra one as a backup. Grand Live didn't have enough turn. No, I know that. Like I said, it's more about backup. That's it. It'll be the deadest turn in the world or late season. Oh my god. 15-15? Yeah, it's Bonds versus freaking... No, we'll just take the freaking points. It's fine. Our last run, like the first ever run we did with Tachyon, because of course we couldn't borrow freaking Tachyon card, we actually did pretty well. We got 17 songs, which is not bad for the first time. But Arnari won, we got 16, and we really got screwed over at the end with like just nobody showing up. Nobody showing up on like the last maybe 2-3 weeks of like on where they're supposed to be. We're so close to 400. Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot we have freaking Mild. We have Mild freaking. I think the only races we lost with the Nari last time was one of the freaking mediums. We got like 3rd place because she just refused to ult, even though she got in a duel and everything. Oh, late start. Wonderful. The only good thing about the new scenario compared to freaking Mant is that you're only going against like 3-roll Umas, but then you might get blocked by all the mobs, so that's another issue. But looks like we actually got this one this time. Nice. Okay, that was just a failsafe. I still need to do that dirt race because we need those stupid stashes. But we'll skip like the rest of the G1s. Yeah, we need these damn sashes. I don't have enough friendship points to buy them. You know what? I think it was this race that we got like 2nd place or something. That's why we did the 2 races, because we got like oh no, it wasn't 2nd, it was 7th or some crap. We had to redo the entire freaking run because that's literally the last turn. She can't do anything after that. Every single one of my Umos that can do this race has been doing it, but we're still, I think we're like 20 plus shy now. We still need like a lot because both the new Smart Falcon and Kapano Riki use the sash. Alright, well, time to buy stuff. What's the cheapest one we got here? So 15, 10. Okay, we'll just go 10. And then, oh wow, nice, awesome. It's actually pretty cool. I believe we could do either run or, let's see. Do Here Comes Our Time or run? This one uses more resources, like in terms of the pink only. And then this one is it spreads it out, but it's skill points. Not that we need. I think I'll just go with the power. Or we could go with this one. They're both good because they both give training effectiveness. But I don't. I'll go with the middle option. It's cheaper overall. It's cheaper overall. And we'll hit power. We have speed cards, we'll hit the power, don't worry about the power. 10, 10, 15, we'll do the 10 right here. Let's see, 10, 10, 15. Let's see, they're both about the same. I'll just keep going power. Okay, and then I think Here Comes Our Time was our next choice. Yes, okay. Alright, let's see if we can buy one more song. I just don't want to be too broke, because I think that was our mistake last time. We bought one extra, like we didn't go for 3, we went for 5 I think last time, and we were low. So I'm not gonna do that again. I don't know why I was like on autopilot mode. Is the energy even worth it? Could be, but let's not. We'll use like a light hello, honestly. 15, 10. Oh my god. We're not even gonna have a chance to buy a song watch. It's gonna be like purple or some crap. Let's see. So, the speed bonus and the one event chain, which is the top choice. And then this one is guts. I don't think anyone really talks about guts that much from what it looks like. So we'll go with the speed gang bonus here. Alright, that's it. We're not going to use anything else. We don't want to go too far in the red here. We have a decent foundation, especially for the red. So we got 4 songs. Okay, that's we'll stop there. I think last time we did 5, and that's why we kept getting a little too short when it came to the next purchases. Okay, so now we just focus on training here. Man, I ran for 45 minutes. That was almost like 3 hours ago, and I'm still freaking thirsty. So skill points or energy? Probably gonna go like normally I go for skill points, but we need that energy. Okay, and then mood or speed or energy and guts. These don't affect us at all, so we'll go again with the energy and guts here. God, I love our hag Uma. It's not even a hag. I don't know why you call her that. She's okay. 20, 15. Okay, and then that's 12. We need to start focusing on these freaking bonds for sure. That was our other mistake too last time. We'll go with the stats here. We don't really need a mood up. 8 energy is literally just a click. Speaking of wit, let's see, where's everybody else at? 19. Yeah, we'll definitely do the wit. Youngbloods be calling 25-year-old VTubers hags. Yeah, no, I was about to say, like, a lot of people that's like, those are no long. He's like, those aren't hags, they're your peers. They're your peers. It could be me, but her ears stand taller than most. Nah, she has some pretty long ears. I don't know if you're referring to Light Hello or an RE1. Wow. 16, 15, 15. 22, that's also good. I need to get that bond up. This is our... As much as I want to hit that, I want to get our Serious and Bali bond up. Yeah, don't you love it when you go into summer and you notice that 2 of your cards just turned green? Like, don't you love when that happens? Energy or mood? Okay, let's see if we can... I don't care for the skills, but I want the points. Anari? Yeah, no, her ears are pretty long. Okay. Still, okay, 22, 11, 11, 13, we'll go 11, 11. Probably also do a little bit of stamina training at the very least, due to the fact that we need to run this stupid spring. I think last time we bought a corner recovery. Could it be me? I'm at the door if that happens. Yeah, I'm 6'2". I know it doesn't sound like it, but I mean, I posted a picture of myself on TikTok. You guys saw the picture. For those that know, they know. I wasn't lying about my height. Okay, that's an amazing click. That's also, now we'll probably go with that one. Skill points. Come on, Serious and Bali. We need you, we need you, we need you. We'll do energy. And then we'll probably do a date soon. So we have like, let's see. We'll get the Sirius Symboli up to orange at least. Good energy. Speed and wit, laser savvy. Let's see. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's also pretty good, but no, that's definitely better than power. You hold all your points until a concert. Pretty much. I mean, it's not like I'm doing any races in between, so I don't really like to use them that much. I should probably be in the habit of checking them before we start, so I don't waste like a date or something for energy. But yeah, I tend to just wait. I mean, I know it's bad because if I need a song or something and I realize that, oh, I didn't get enough points on one of these sections, and obviously I'm screwed. But I try to keep an eye on everything. I'll do it right now just to see where we're at. So let's start getting rid of some of this red. We have 128 points. SP song is in the pool though. Yeah, you're right. 6 to 10, 16, 15, 16, 6 to 10, 16. I mean, guts, speed, obviously. Yeah. And closer, 16, 10, go with the 10, 6. And then 16, 15, 6 to 2. We need to get our red is just actually the best out of all of them right now. We'll come back, okay. Skill point, so I'm assuming this is the one you were talking about. It's on my list. It's on my list. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's that. And then 16, 16, they're both 16. We'll go with the power. And still red, 8 and 8. Yeah, red is completely. We're kind of screwed in yellow here if something pops. Okay, so we'll probably do that one right now because it has train effect in this. That'll probably be our last song. Yeah, it's gonna be our last song. So, all right. Yeah, I mean that's what I tend to do. I just tend to just do all of the like it's either the summer. It's like two or one term before summer. I'll go through all of them, but that's just how I do it. I don't know if it's that effective. Fighter. Yeah, I don't think fighter even works. Or guts. I think guts. I was probably thinking about the other skill actually. Okay, well, here we go. We'll go in closer. Looks like we're lacking on stamina. It's showing. It's showing. It's showing when we're not getting stamina. It's true. And of course, Tom has plenty of stamina compared to us, so we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Can't race, need energy for summer unless it's your plan to roll the shop. It kind of is. Sadly, we will still have, like, we don't have any, we're forced to do that race in the summer as well, so you can see why. We don't have an issue with it. Yeah. The only reason why I went end there is because last time I went, I had more stamina too, and I went late. She just overtakes as an end closer. She's a real big problem. Hitting with you with a straightaway spurt and then home stretch haste. She doesn't have her ult though. Huh. Okay. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. To lessons. We'll use this one. Okay. Well, let's see if we can roll in energy. I mean, we've done it before. We've done it multiple times actually. Okay, so we learned 3. So we're still have to learn how to hit the 4. There we go. We'll roll for this later. Probably gonna have to do blue. Okay, we're forced to run this race. I think it's a automatic. Don't buy lessons before the concert. No, well, we had to. That was the song we were aiming for. We're wasted in terms for counting for the next. Yeah, because we did a turn and then we did a race. So I forgot to do the song before the race. It's my bad. Okay, we got lucky there. We got extremely lucky with the wit click. Yeah, if we win the Tenno show, then we won't do the Japan Cup. It's not necessary. Yeah, we still need stamina though. Okay, I'll just do this one right here. Let's see if we can get. We'll go guts. Cause we need guts for the Tenno show. Nope, 24. Okay, yeah, we definitely have to hit this. Our stamina's a bit more right now. Worse so than last time. The only thing that's better than the last what? Forgot what this does. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, gee, thanks. That's the first time I've ever been hit by that, by the way. Didn't notice that Rudolph didn't smug Pepe in the back there. Alright, I'm just gonna use a life hello. So we gotta also use these. Yeah, I know. That's honestly the first time I've been debuffed by her. That is the first time I've ever been debuffed by her. It's crazy how she just does that. I knew it was something bad as soon as I saw her like look down and mad at me. So yeah, we'll do the stamina. Okay, so we need this. Honestly, I'm gonna skip this race as much as I want to do it. I'll get the sashes on my auto runs. Okay, 2020. And then 1111. More skill points and... I'm just gonna go with the wit. Kind of need more skill points to buy out. I'm just gonna get rid of it now. You're a jerk. I hate that. Yeah, you can't. Okay, if we win this one, we don't have to do the Japan Cup. We only need to win. We only need to win 2 out of the 3. You don't need to do both. At least that's what it says. That's what it says. That's what the description says. You only do 2 out of the 3. Win 2. The only other benefit is that we'll get our unique up, I think, because you can only get it if you do like a certain amount of races, which has always been weird to me. But because sometimes there's just Umas that can't do races, like Smart Falcon and Haru. How are they supposed to level up their unique? I mean, Smart Falcon could do it a bit better now that there's like actual dirt uniques. Am I being eaten by the crowd right now? It looks like I am. Back, I think. What are we doing? We're attempting our first ace run with MLB Tachyon, MLB Light Glow. An attempt is a very strong word. We'll do these skill points because vision skills do not work at all. Okay, let me just double read this. So just win the following races. Okay, so we don't need to do the Japan Cup. We don't. Okay, oh yeah, that's an obvious choice right there. Worth going out that way for. Yeah. Okay, so we don't need to do that race. Well, at least we're gonna be a very smart Uma. We're not gonna have any stamina. I have to buy corner recovery in order to survive Tennisho Spring. Let me look at the concerts. I know I should have done it before that. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Okay, obviously we'll go with the blue one because we have the most in blue. So blue. Is it red? Pink. We have a lot of pink as well. And I'll just do the red because we need stamina. Holy. Okay. All right. Blah, blah, blah. These are all. I think these are. Okay. So it'd be between these two. 42, 21, 21, 42. This increases support chain. This increases special cryo. I think we'll probably do the wit only because we have like actual wit cards. So we'll do that. Energy, power, speed. No, we don't need that. 16, 8, 8. We'll do this. Speed. And then late surgery hint, nah. Speed and guts. That's not bad either. Do this. Okay, this is the other really important song. Everyone's recommending it. This is the skill point gain. Now we gotta be careful with our spending here. Okay, so 15 on pink, 30 on pink. Okay, we'll do the cheapest one. Dust Cloud. Isn't that like a debuffer that nobody uses? Obviously, we'll go with the purple. And then, okay, which one is... Okay. Looks like nobody's really talking about anyone besides the Suzuka one. I got nothing on my notes about this hoppity summer days, and then nothing in Believe in Miracles. So I think this is our last song we learn here. I think that just might be the last one, unless we can squeeze out something. 25, 16, let's see. Level-headed. Wow, a skill that nobody gets to use because we don't have downhills in CM. Song carryover. I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing when you say that. Stamina, power, speed. Okay, now we wanna. Okay, I think we're cooked, anyways, because we're under. Yeah, we're not gonna do it anymore. 8, 16, 16. Okay, this is our last chance right here for a song. Okay. Believe in Miracles. That is not even on the list. It's all the way on the list when it goes to junior year. So I don't think we buy to the last song. That's what people are saying to go X plus 1. Okay. Well, I guess it's Whitgain, right? Since we don't have a Guts card, and we can't even use, you know, we can't even buy that. So now you hold. So we just, what you mean by hold is that you don't even buy this now. You buy it on the next turn. Is that what you mean? Buy it after. Okay. Alright, well, we're hyped. What does it need again? Let me see. We already have it, but what is it going to take? Purple and red? Okay. Let's see. 18, 17, 17. You know what? I'm just going to do this so we're at least at freaking 400. Yeah. We're probably gonna be forced to buy corner recovery. We're probably gonna be forced to go corner recovery here. Familiar ground, that's excellent. Been doing that one so long that I forgot that these actually give you, don't you have a YouTube delay? I do, I'm just reading it. Alright, and we buy the song after the concert. Yeah, on JP, I feel like the cards I was using was giving me a lot more points, so that's probably why it's a bit different. Okay, we'll go with the skill points, because we're about to get a carrot here. That's when we buy the song. So I think this is the only one we can buy that's decent. Oh wow. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Even though we get a carrot here. Carrot being second worst, but... Oh, nice. Even better. I don't think you gave me that, huh? Oh, we got it. Okay, nice, nice. Even better, even better. 36, 20, 36. Kinda need the power though for this dirt race. But we also... The skill points are also freaking amazing. Yeah, we'll just go with this then. Like I said, I'll skip this race anyways, because I'll just do those banner runs for well, looks like the race would have been a decent choice. Well, it's not man. I'm probably still gonna hit the freaking stamina here. We need stamina. We need stamina. We need stamina. Don't want to risk it. High enough anyways. 26, 15, 16, 17. Basically the high roll. You play for 4 songs and the carryover. Okay. Let's see. 17, 19. Man, we're gonna be really smart, but we haven't been doing leg day like at all. I'm just gonna hit the power here. You know, it's not the best choice, but we kind of need to start hitting that a little bit more. And using a damn light below dates. I think we only use 2. Let's do the power here. 16, 23, 7, 11. Oh my lord. How many days do we have? Okay, so we kind of need to use them. Probably use one like right here, and then we'll use another one after summer. We should be good. Oh crap, no, we gotta use it like, oh shit. It's very funny to watch streamers who are keeping count of how many times they glue. I mean right now, like, I'm kind of just learning after being able to use these freaking LB cards. So we didn't have MLB one or the other. We were using Rare Light Hello and MLB Tachyon on our JP account because we don't even have Light Hello. Okay, well, let's see if we get Medium S or Dirt S or something. Superior Heal, let's pump Iron. So we didn't even get TP. We got Pump Iron though. So that's not too bad, but Grand Life just gets worse the more you learn how to play it. Now that I know it's true. I know that's a fact. Okay, let's probably use some of these. Skill hit Dirt. Oh, skill points. We'll probably use the skill points here. Because we're about to use some for freaking corner recover. Maybe we can use Superior Heal actually. Okay. So I know this Gut Song is one you want to get. Also gives you training effectiveness, so go ahead and do that with the Guts click. Then 24, 24, 12, 12. We'll go with the pink here. See if we get lucky. Stamina. This. As much as I want to buy that, I don't think I'm going to use it because we still have an extra freaking date that we have to use. So we'll risk it right here. then we'll wait for this. So we have 2 dates. We'll use one like either right before summer or late May. I can already tell our power is going to be just diabolical. Especially, we didn't hit medium S. We didn't hit medium S. We didn't hit what is it? We didn't hit medium S. We didn't hit dirt S. So this is definitely like going to be a first rounder, if anything. Like, the only thing going for this Inari right here is the wit and the speed. That's like the only 2 things going for her right now. Yeah, okay. And then this is the next one. Actually, no, it'd be this one because it's 10%. Okay, well, there he goes. I think we need to buy Superior Heal. I'll hold off on the corner recovery. I think we should be fine with Superior Heal. It needs to go off. I think we have enough wit that'll go off. But we'll see. It's worth. You're behind on speed. I mean, yeah, you're right. 11. Yeah, this is probably a learning run now at this point. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a very mid roll. I don't think it's I would say it's semi-salvageable if our other chain events go off, but if they don't, then it's kind of whatever. Yeah, we're figuring it out. No, I understand the half process. I know, and then we're not running triple speed, so I'm definitely feeling those effects right now. Okay, our Superior Heal did not go off, so the final spurt is going to be a little iffy here, unless I didn't see it go off. We survived. Wow. We'll see who stands up. I don't think it went off. Wow. That's a first. I've lost with like 600 plus stamina and 600 guts before, but maybe it was the wit. Maybe it was just the wit. I don't know. Alright. Okay, well, we'll do a turn or 2 here, and then we'll hit a light hello, depending on what we get. I'm gonna try to ignore wit unless it's a crazy click. So, yeah, we need to start hitting this for our power. And this one doesn't really matter because either one is we don't use them. Of course you give us an amazing wit, even though I said not to ask for that. We still need to hit this, actually. Because if we don't get that song. Yeah, we're forced to click this. And we'll hit a light hello right now, I don't care what we get. Okay, alright, here we go. Man, we have so much purple. So much purple. Yeah, I would have clicked this, but I need to use these dates. We learned 4 songs. over. We should have been higher. I feel like we had a run where we were at 60. We have high enough stats so we can just skip. I just like to see the first couple of them. I'm also just doing it so we can talk a little bit. See this in time. Alright, Summer. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get in Summer. Let's see if we get absolutely nothing for 3 turns, or we, let's see if we get a song. Let's see if we get a song here to carry over for the next one. Come on. Come on. Give us something. What was that? What do you mean, what was that? What are you talking about? Oh, look, it's Nippy. Hello, Nippy. Try and behave. Take me back to LA? I don't even know what you mean by that. It's not the same no more. I'm sad now. Again, I put an appeal in and they still haven't answered me, so either nothing's gonna happen and it is what it is, and if I do TikTok streams again, we're not gonna be able to be as funny, I guess, in posting pictures. So sorry. I mean, I was telling the stream that I lost out on a lot. Trust me, I lost out on half of what you guys donated to me because PayPal was being interesting. Yeah, no. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel about that? That was. Oh, I should have went the wit. I'm not even paying attention. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. I should have hit the wit there. I'm stupid. 33%? Nah. You lost like 100. No, it wasn't that much. Fuck, dude. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, rest of the career, we're just gonna hit fucking speed. Okay, we got Daring Strike. Wow, we're actually kinda close to the guts thing. Have a date. Can also just hit the wit here. I mean, we need speed. Our speed is absolutely abysmal right now. Trying to see. It saved us. I don't want to use the light hello just yet, just in case we get some BS thing that happens between these 3 turns. I don't know. Coconut was balling for that Neo. I know, and like she never came back. By the way, like I tried to do a Neo run for her every single time, and she would just dip. So I don't know what happened there. Our power is abysmal here. Me saying like, yeah, guys, I'm gonna hit like speed the entirety of the last. You know, I'm hitting speed, guys. I'm hitting speed, and then I'm not even hitting speed. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit that many. Let's see. to do a quick count. We have 15. Okay, so we need 4 more. It's semi-possible. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna hit it. Does that mean you can finally play songs on live? I wouldn't try it on YouTube. I think YouTube is definitely no fun zone either when it comes to copyright content. I think, surprisingly, I think TikTok's a little bit more lenient on that. Yeah, TikTok's a little bit more lenient on that. And don't you love having to be forced to do like so many races right now? I miss when the chat would be on screen. Sorry about that, Chief. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I have to have my phone out on the side to read the chat. It's no longer on the screen, so I can't read it right away. And there's a delay. There is like a, I feel like there's a 10 to 15 second delay on YouTube, so. TikTok had a license library, but it's smaller. Ironically, part of why it blew up was allowing songs. Yeah, dancing app. Remember it was supposed to be a dancing app? We'll probably have to skip this Japan Cup as much as we get bonuses from it. And our red is like suffering a lot. Can't even buy anything. And we have to use our light hello date. We have one more. I have to skip that. As much as I want to do that. And then, yeah, we're forced to use the light hello. We're gonna be forced to use light hello right there. We kind of are also forced to do this. Our red is entirely like just, yeah. Head on. Not that we need it. And then, yeah, that's it. Okay. Last light hello. Okay, so what I can tell is that we might have to ditch the wit card and just bring another speed card. We have to bring another speed card. We can't go 3 wit cards. As much as we would love to go 3 wit, the power is way too low. We're fine with I think the threshold for wit is like 800, especially for this CM because there's no up or down hills. So I'll disregard the cards. I just wanted to get Uma Stan and other abilities to be able to knock down the best up, but we'll have to ditch that. We'll actually probably bring Sweep Tosho, or even maybe even like Matsukane what is it? Not Matsukane Tenhauser. Matsukane Fukutaru. Even that's a decent choice for the freaking stats at least. Okay, so we are extremely broke. I think we messed up here. Yeah, we didn't even buy another damn song. Wow. Wow. We literally couldn't buy a single song because of 5 points. Alright, well, whatever. It is what it is. Fuku is dog, water, bring sweeper, Mayano. I do have both. I mean, I only said Fuku because I used it for. Well, I need to check. Wow, we missed out on that skill. All right, well, yeah, we're definitely gonna bring definitely gonna bring 3 speed cards then. Bunchun, my beloved, what are you doing? Obviously messing up here. We're messing up. We're not having a good time, as they say. King Ohio? I'm not the King of Ohio. Trust me, I'm not the King of Ohio. Jesus. I only want to do that just for the skill points. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna do that for the skill points. Yeah, our power is not even a bust through 900, so it doesn't even matter. We need to have like both our speed cards land on speed in order to even get like a plus 20 on the freaking power. Okay, now I regret not hitting this, because then we could have actually gotten 900 power at the very least. Still not good enough though, it needed like 1,000 minimum, but would have been copable, I guess. Yeah, our Takian has no power bonus. Yeah, no, I know. I'm starting to kind of realize that. As many of these as possible. Yeah, our purple never dropped, by the way. Like, our purple never really dropped. Okay, I know it's a waste because we're not getting anything out of it, but I'd rather just waste the purple because we need power. We need at least one more power. That's... Wait, why is it landing on this? Ugh, okay, hold on. I think that's it, huh? Stamina and wit. Skill and medium skill, maybe? Let's do a medium skill. Eager. We already have that. And then this is the last one, I think, unless we get a purple or a yellow. Last one for yellow, because we're out of yellow. Any purples? Surgery? Not that we need it. Alright, whatever. There we go. Well, we'll hit 900 power, but it's not like it matters a whole lot. Okay, well, I think we had decent RNG in this one, not gonna lie. We didn't spend properly. We We did not spend properly. Yeah, our power is just way too low. I mean, I would have been satisfied with this stamina and guts only because we have recoveries. So, oh my god, Professor Curvature didn't even go off, so this is already kind of straightaway depth, ramp up, arm stretch. We'll see if we go late or end with this. We'll see right now. Tail 9. Later. All I got. Masses in the sand. That's a lot. Okay. Nothing ventured. From the brink. Fighting spirit. Eager. Come back. So we don't need that. Latch on would be decent for late. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need that. Okay, so from the brink. Yeah, I don't think we can survive that even with 2, so we're gonna skip out on that. So we could bring Daring Strike if we make this as a end closer. And we have end closer straightaways. Straightaway spurt as well. Does spurt work? Do you need from the brink? Oh boy. Does spurt work? That's the other question. Spiritwood doesn't work. Okay, so we kind of need to bring the Ryan Alton. That'll be our accelerate. Well, no, we can do for moving past beyond. But if we rush though, fuck, that's the only problem. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just do we'll just make this a late surger, I guess. Straightaways. Savvy. Nothing ventured. Maybe Fighting Spirit wouldn't be too bad. Latch on's pretty good. Then that's pretty much it. I think that's it. Not that, I mean, this is kind of like, this is kind of like a first rounder, I would say, if anything, like Mega Cope. But we didn't even get Professor Curvature, so that kind of doesn't really help Anari that much. And our power is abysmal, so that doesn't help us either. We sold Pump. Yeah, because the only corner we have is corner acceleration. We didn't even get like late surge corners or anything. We just have that one. Professor Curvature would have been really beautiful to get. Okay, well, I think I know what I'm gonna do for the next run for sure. I think Venture will kill me. Oh, I don't know why I said that. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then we'll just get Ryan alt. This is very much a prototype at this point. This is not going to be anything. We didn't get Umastan either, so it's not like we can use it. So we're missing Umastan, we're missing Professor Curvature, and like corners. You know, we didn't get any corners at all. So dirt velocities at the bottom. We bought, or did you not? Well, we bought Latch On. That's already a velocity. This counts as a recovery. I don't think we need all that. I think 155. Can we buy the Digital? No, it's too expensive. We have corner recovery, we have Master of the Sands, and we have superior heal. So position towards the back. I feel like comeback. Let me look up comeback real quick. I feel like that's one of those skills where if you're too far in the back, you're already lost. I don't know how far much. Let's see. Let's have a look at Game Toro real quick. Let's see. Let me search it up real quick. Come back. Position, let's see. We have to be at the, so we have to be, what is it? Second half of the pack. So we have to be fourth for this to go off. I mean, it's doable. Yeah. So basically, if comeback doesn't go off, then Master of the Sands doesn't go off. But we need to sell something to get that. I don't think we have any other option. I mean, I could sell Homestretch Haste. That's it. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. I mean, we have Moving Past Beyond, Superior Heal, Pump, Right-handed, Wet Conditions, double circle that, not that it really matters. Corner Acceleration. I'd rather just sell that then. Not like we're gonna. I think Homestretch Haste is more consistent than Corner Acceleration. I mean, like I said, this is going to be a prototype. We cannot use this. We don't have any corners whatsoever, so we're going to lose out on a lot. Okay, well, I mean, I think that's it for a prototype. This is what we're going for. This is literally what we're going for a prototype. I mean, the only good thing I can see with this Uma is that we have, like, some pretty good mid-game skills. Other than that, though, that's all we got. Alright, well, that's a prototype. I think we're gonna hit like SS at the most. These two. If this was 1,000 plus, maybe something higher, but yeah, we missed out on all of that. Alright, well, let's see what happens. I know, we're coping. Oh no, we hit UG4. What? Probably because of the speed. Speed and the wit. That's abysmal. That's just as abysmal. Wit, medium. Late surgery, power. I mean, they're both bad. probably delete them. Alright, whatever. This is very much a prototype. The power is just way too low. You miss out on Professor Curvature. Let's see. Our wit is like just too high. I think the wit is way too high. The fact that we hit max wit is just really, really, really high. So this is a real prototype. Real prototype. Very much a prototype. Can't afford that much wit with all the... No, I know. I'm starting to understand that. It's just... So, the thing is, on my JP account, I only have SR wit cards because I don't want to use stronger wit cards because it basically be cheating, right? Because all the other wit cards that I have are from, like, scenarios that are, you know, 2-3 years, like, ahead of Grand Live. So, what I was doing was I was using Daiwa wit, Marvelous Sunday wit, and someone else. But basically, yeah, that's why I'm coping with it, because I guess me doing that for so long, I put myself in that mentality. But obviously, that's not the play. So... oh yeah, we gotta get rid of this. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get rid of all these because we didn't get anything. Yep, we got rid of that. Get rid of that. Yep, get rid of that too. We'll keep you. Keep you. Oh, let's see. Power, wit, medium, late surgery. Nah, we'll get rid of you. Sprint with medium sparks. Yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of all of you. But yeah, I mean, that's our actual, like, first attempt, because we used Tachyon, and I think this is a lot more... This is more acceptable. And we weren't even using the Tachyon card, because of course it's Tachyon. And then we did... This was the first run with Inari. With Rare Light Hello. This is awful. Like, we're not going to use her at all. Yeah, we got Medium S, that's pretty much all we got. But, yep. Okay, well, there it is. We'll continue. We'll continue. We'll switch out. You know what? We'll switch you out. We'll get rid of... man, I don't really want to get rid of CB, honestly. Because it's skill point bonus, and then I mean, we're just gonna have to rely on the freaking Umastan sparks that we have. 2, 1. We have like 5 in total. And I could go 3 fronts if I really want to, but I don't really want to do that either. So these are all like the skill point bonus is like what makes her really good. That's why we want her, is for the freaking bonus stand. Even though it's in the freaking pool. Yeah, we're gonna have to just not use her then, whatever. Okay. Alright, let's set up this deck again. We might not be able to get Umastan. It's whatever. Okay. Tachyon. Tachyon, and then Barumaru? Good. Do I even have someone that has Marzensky? I know I got rid of like the one guy because he had a terrible parent. Okay, never mind, we have two. Oh, so you got lucky. I remember him not having that card. Okay, well, Marzensky. Why is she like always hidden? What are you? There you are. Okay, and then we'll do. Yeah, I wish I had Fine Mo. Yeah, we'll just continue with this, I guess. We'll cope without the Uma stand, even though I really rather not. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see how this goes instead. Mr. Magoo. Remind me of The Sopranos when I said that. Mr. Magoo. Man, even at 10 o'clock, it's still 80 degrees outside. Jeez. Obviously, we go for the Muda. For the other boot up again. Merry Christmas. We're in the middle of July. Talk about Christmas for stamina, of course. Second off below, right? Oh wow, okay. That's the second time it's coming really early. Unless I'm a complete idiot and she comes out that time. It's just when I've used her in other scenarios. Well, not scenarios, but other. Let's get the wit up. Get those wit cards up. Perfect. That was really nice. Thank you. Light hello. Yeah, we'll go light hello. We'll go on a date right now. Get some energy back. Don't have to worry about that. It'll be weird. Give me that tail held high. Yep. Sweetie those hints. Sweetie those hints. Then. Yep, we'll take the skill points and the power. Yeah, my energy is like. I can tell just based off of my tone. That's just lower and lower as time goes on. It's fine. We'll survive. Stamina. Oh, wait, duh. Okay.
ここは負けられない一番人気4番稲荷番
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じて
I was about to have a split-second crash out there. I didn't think I caught late sparks, but no, this Oguri has late. Yo, who's still alive? No one's saying anything on the chat. Thanks, KP. Thanks. I just saw the comment you left. Amazing. Yeah, I just saw what you freaking posted. Hello, Mari. Hello. Welcome to the low energy stream. You didn't miss much. You did not miss much. Yeah, I'll just skip out on the secret events. I just want these. Oh, we can't even get that sash. I just want these sashes, that's all that matters. Oh, another light hello day. Okay, now we're gonna not to waste a turn. It's classic or senior year just to get that up. Why the low energy? Our pulls were abysmal and I've been out and about prior to all that. And it's like super hot over here where I live. Get these bonds up. Pretty high energy. I got a new guitar. You play guitar? I didn't know that. Bonds. I wish I was high. No, you don't. Praying you get. Yeah, I mean Thursday we'll do some more pulls, and then we're done. As much as I would love to do the tail banner, I think I'm gonna save and just borrow the card. As much as I would want to pull for that card. Also, yeah, I play guitar. Nice. Swing on the water. I remember, like, people just, that's the only song they can play. It's the only one they can play. Ramp up, forward march, both excellent choices. Oh man, I think I'll just go with ramp up, honestly. We'll have some endgame. We'll have some endgame. I play violin and piano. Impressive. Both instruments that require you to like give your life to master. They mess you up too. met plenty of people that play the piano that are have messed up fingers because of that. Get like arthritis and stuff. Okay, at least we had corner of depth, guys, unlike last time. Alright. I low-key want to play Paranoid by Black Sabbath so bad, but not skilled. I mean, it's... To play at those levels, you gotta practice, like, all day, pretty much. And you have to, like, consistently practice, too, because it's like a muscle memory thing. Okay, let's start looking into doing some of these. We'll do this. Okay, right off the bat. Speed cuts. I think we're gonna have to just do this. Of course, you give us like, wit. Actually, how low is that? 37? Shouldn't be too bad. This is a red song. Okay. Damn. Alright. Okay, it's a good thing I did that, because we would have been kind of screwed. I mean, this is just as good. This is just as good. Yeah, both have train effectiveness. I mean, I could just get this one right now. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's see if we can get another one. 10. Nope. Crud. What does it require again? I think it was blue and yellow, I think it was. Okay, so we don't need to worry about red. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's the right one, right? I think that was the right one. And that's the same strategy, right? You buy it now? You got this. Nah, I'm just trying to think. I think it's yeah, I think you buy it right now. And then if you're able to hit that song, because it resets. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of. I think I should have actually not did that. I don't remember. Oh wow, you're already screwing me over by doing that. Jeez. I think I already messed up the run by buying that song. I don't think you're supposed to buy it there. I can't even like buy them all if I want to. Cred. Okay, well, we have the shoes, that's all that matters. We just need to get more of the funny, whatever they're called.
イベントミッションはここだ。ルールは確認したかい？何事？
Sounds like tuning low-key. I don't know what you're talking about. Tasman? I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, and gather myself, but I will start a auto run since we need those sashes. We need those sashes, and we're still lacking on a dirt parent, I believe. Like, we still haven't hit dirt A on anybody. So I've been forcing Haru. I think, let's see. Yeah, none of these skills actually. So yeah, I've been forcing Haru to do a bunch of races in Track Laser. See if I can hit a dirt parent with her, because trying to hit dirt with trying to hit dirt with all these other parents that have like A aptitudes is just torture. So we've been kind of forcing our Umai over here. So we'll make a quick little parent deck here. Start the auto run. Yeah, like I said before, she's my only dirt parent in my free-to-play account. So I've been forcing her to run with like Pasa, Oguri, mostly Pasa, because I don't want to use Oguri as an inherit for fronts. I think Pasa is just slightly better. But we'll see. Maybe I just take a break. Maybe I'll just draw. I don't know. I'm just kind of burnt out. I mean, our pulls are terrible. Not gonna lie. Getting second in the CM also kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is. All right, that's the parent deck. Gonna get a lot of skills out of that. Holy. really almost started a run there. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep, that makes sense. Alright, well, if I come back, it'll be like in an hour or so. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in a bit if I come back. If not, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for those that were here in the beginning to watch the crazy pools. Not too bad. 400 for MLB, but could have definitely been a bit better. And then Smart Falcon still didn't want to come home. And then getting second on the JPCM as well. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, we're doing better. At least we qualified for Group A this time. We didn't get like RNG'd out of Group A like the last couple of times, because you've seen the recordings. We've gone through them on the other live. We've seen the other live where that Almanite literally just jumped in front of mine at the last like 10 meters, so kept me out of Group A. But alright, we'll see you all in the next one, and we'll be back in a bit, or good night.